I've been coaching football for 5 decades, so I've seen my share of football towns. One holds a special place in my heart. New Orleans, Louisiana. Today, New Orleans will host Super Bowl 59. The city was also a favorite of John Madden's. John's been gone for 3 years now, but his family was kind enough to lend me the Madden Cruiser to explore his favorite Super Bowl city with some of my favorite people. I'll dive into the Super Bowls in the old Sugar Bowl with Archie Manning.
I don't see any parking in that picture.
Commemorate the 20th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina with New Orleans' own Roxy Diaz.
Love a good comeback story.
Explore New Orleans' culture and the history of Super Bowl halftime music in the French Quarter. I'll also talk high school football with Saint safety Tyrann Mathieu and the Blackout Bowl with my old nemesis, Ed Reed. And my own Super Bowls in New Orleans with Hall of Famer Ty Law.
Hey man, love you, man.
Love you.
To cap it off, Fox reporter Aaron Andrews and my quarterback, Tom Brady, will share their own memories of the big game in the Big Easy. So hop on board. It's going to be a heck of a ride. I'm used to being a coach. To be a TV host, I needed a little help. So I called on Hall of Famer turned TV icon, Michael Strahan.
How cool is this?
Yeah.
We are on a Madden bus, the Madden Cruiser in New Orleans.
My favorite announcer, when he interviewed you on the bus, it's pretty cool.
It's kind of like being summoned to the castle.
Yeah.
John was larger than life.
He makes a little basketball twist there and pivot, and boom, the ball's there right again between the 8 and the 9. Oh, is he happy?
When he would broadcast a game, just knowing he was broadcasting it made it seem a little bit more special.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a Super Bowl.
We know John Madden called more Super Bowls in New Orleans than any other city.
Well, one thing I can tell you, we're ready.
I mean, we've been here for a week, and as you walk around New Orleans, which is a great place to have a Super Bowl, they know how to put on a party.
Yeah, he called a couple of our Super Bowls down
Yeah,
here.
he called 2 of your Super Bowls.
If the Patriots are going to win, Drew Bledsoe has to have a big day. How are the Patriots going to win? Because they really can't score a lot of points on offense. I think it's their defense.
Now, we're in New Orleans, the Big Easy, great city.
Oh, yeah.
Jazz, jambalaya,
What a spot.
the riverboats, beignets.
And very narrow streets. Tough for a bus to get down some of those streets, isn't it?
So where do you want to go first?
Back where it all started.
Bourbon Street?
How about old Tulane Stadium?
All right, you're right. But can you drop me off at Bourbon Street so I can get some beignets? I'm a little hungry.
After I dropped Michael off at Bourbon Street, the Madden Cruiser brought me to Yulman Stadium. Any conversation about New Orleans football starts here, where old Tulane Stadium, home of the Sugar Bowl for 41 years, once stood.
Amy's third touchdown. You've seen the split T played to perfection.
Otis Taylor, great move, and the T fleet. Ball back to go to the air. Great. Touchdown is caught by Mike Ditka.
All that's left now is this plaque. Fortunately, I know someone who played here.
Hello, Archie.
Bill, how you doing?
Is New Orleans ready for its record-tying 11th Super Bowl?
I think so. Everyone's pretty excited. God, when I first came here, Bill, it seemed like we had a Super Bowl every 3 or 4 years. It was a huge stadium.
You're looking at the Tulane Stadium. 81,000 fans, a capacity crowd.
Archie won a Sugar Bowl for Ole Miss at Old Tulane Stadium in 1970.
Archie Manning, another 80-yard drive.
In 1971, it became his permanent home.
New Orleans Saints select on the first round quarterback Archie Manning, University of Mississippi.
What do you remember most about old Tulane Stadium?
You know, the Saints played 8 years in Tulane Stadium before we moved into the Superdome. There was always a lot going on. It wasn't just a football game. I mean, Al Hurt was always playing. They still had hedges around the field, which was pretty cool. I thought that was neat. Bill, you know, 3 of the first 9 Super Bowls were here. Super Bowl IV, when the Chiefs upset the Vikings.
Wasn't Coach Stram mic'd up for that game?
He was.
Come on, Lenny. Pump it in there, baby. Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys.
Matriculating right on down the field.
65 horsepower trap. That might pop wide open, Rats.
Running play coming to Garrett on a tap. Touchdown. Garrett scores.
Was that, boys? Was that there, Rats? Nice going, baby.
He called himself the little mentor.
The mentor. 65 horsepower trap. Yeah.
And then the next Super Bowl, it was Super Bowl VI, right?
The game we were waiting for as the Dallas Cowboys beat the Miami Dolphins from Tulane Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana.
I remember coming to that game. That's when the Cowboys were really rocking and rolling.
Novak drops back to pass. Pass to end zone. Touchdown! It's the hammer, Mike Ditka.
The Dolphins were getting good, but they weren't there yet.
Bob Floyd pacing, doggedly, Bob racing. And that was a 29-yard loss.
They didn't even score. Didn't score a touchdown in that game.
And then Super Bowl IX?
Steelers and the Vikings again.
Super Bowl IX. It's been an ugly day here in New Orleans.
I remember sitting in the stands that day. We don't have cold weather here in New Orleans. Then a front came in that night. It was really cold. I mean, it got down in the 30s. Steelers dominated. They were so good.
Pittsburgh, the Super Bowl champs. Their best years are ahead of them.
That was the last game in old Tulane Stadium. In 1975, we moved into the Superdome.
The venue is only part of what makes New Orleans a great Super Bowl city. It's also known for its entertainment and cuisine.
See, now here's the turkey. We got 1 leg, 2 legs, 3 legs, 4 legs, 5 legs, 6 legs.
That brought Archie and I to the place John Madden fell in love with, a local dish that changed Thanksgiving forever.
You know, Bill, John ordered turducken so often they named one after him.
What exactly is it?
A turducken is a deboned stuffed turkey, stuffed with a deboned duck, stuffed with a deboned chicken.
So how did John fall in love with this thing?
Well, a local radio personality was talking about it on the radio with me. John Madden's coming to do a Saints game. Wouldn't it be nice if he tried this turducken? He said, absolutely, I'd love to try it. 2 weeks after that, Fox called. John Madden wants the turducken to be the official food for the whole Madden team. You think you can put 6 legs on one of them?
Now, here's my turducken. You got the turkey on the outside, then you stuff the turkey with a duck, and then you stuff the duck with a chicken. So it's tur-duck-in. Tur for turkey, duck for duckin', and in for chicken.
Every game he was at, he was showing you how to cut it.
So you cut it like right down here. See, and then this is what it looks like inside.
Turducken really became popular after that. There were people holding signs up with turducken.
Where do we start?
Go ahead and try it. So you got the turkey, the sausage, the duck, and the chicken and cornbread dressing. It's a Louisiana staple because John Madden talked about it so much. Dig in.
Well, that looks good.
See if y'all like it as much as John Madden liked it.
That's really good.
Enjoy, gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
New Orleans wouldn't be New Orleans without black magic. So I decided to look up the French Quarter's most notorious voodoo priestess.
Leaping Lizards. Look here. Mr. Bill Belichick, is that you?
Madam Cinnamon Black?
Bonjour, oui, oui.
I'm here to find out if there was a curse on the Saints.
At NFL Films, in this section of our film vault, over here, now this is all the greatest plays in New Orleans Saints history.
Lore has it, the Superdome was built over an old burial ground. That's why the Saints had a losing season for the first 20 years.
The Bucs defense has scored 3 times on pass interceptions, and Tampa Bay will have its first victory ever.
There's no way to describe it.
Nah, there really isn't. No way you can explain it.
That curse goes way back. There was a cemetery there. It was called the Girard Street Cemetery. Thousands and thousands of tombs were there. It sits right on the left-hand side of LaSalle Street of the Superdome. Most of us thought it was the bones that were found between there and the High Regency.
Madam.
Yes.
I have another question. What does this mean?
Where did you get that from?
Before Super Bowl 36, there was some pins in the Rams logo. Do you think this doll had anything to do with the Patriots' victory over the Rams?
The Patriots have won Super Bowl 36.
Of course. Voodoo is the belief of God, it's the belief of celestial spirits, and it's the belief of angels. The voodoo is too inside of you.
Wow.
If what Madam Cinnamon said about voodoo is true, my doll made a difference in Super Bowl 36.
Well, Ty, back to the Superdome.
Good old days. It's been a long time since I've been down here.
So did cornerback Ty Law, who set the tone for the game.
You know, Ty, they told me that the Superdome was cursed. It was built on a cemetery, and it felt like the Patriots were cursed here. Losing in Super Bowl 20.
The Chicago Bears are world champions of football.
And then Super Bowl 31.
The Vince Lombardi Trophy is coming home.
But we broke the curse. Super Bowl 36 when we beat the Rams. This guy may have had something to do with it.
Where did you get that from?
It was given to me before the game. I don't know by who.
I'm glad you decided not to share that with the team, because it probably scared the hell out of us.
I was scared to death.
If he helped us appreciate it, I'd dap you up, but I don't play with that right there, Bill.
I got something to show you here. I had these jackets made for every Super Bowl. This is one from Super Bowl 31.
31?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want that.
Yeah, get rid of that. All right, 36.
Oh, okay. See.
It's not a Hall of Fame jacket.
Let me see. I think I could fit that one right there, Bill. Oh, that feel good.
Let me join you.
Okay, yeah. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. From the Louisiana Superdome, it is Super Bowl 36 between the Patriots and St. Louis Rams.
Well, you guys had a big job that day covering those guys with Kurt.
Remember they used to call them the track team, the greatest show on turf?
Yeah.
You know, my thing was I never seen anybody win the 100 with somebody standing in their lane.
That's right.
Bill Belichick told me the other night, he said, we just got to be physical. He said, the only way we can win this game is we have to be more physical on them, and we have to find other ways to score other than our offense.
Every game has a couple big plays in it. Really, the play of the game was Vinatieri's kick and your interception. It was right down here, wasn't it?
Right here on this sideline.
What'd you see on the play?
I always got to give credit to Mike Vrabel.
Watch Mike Vrabel, he's number 50, and he's the guy, and he hits Kurt Warner just as he threw that ball. Ty Law gets it and takes it in the end zone.
It was one of the easiest interceptions I ever had. Why did you raise your hand? I get that question all the time. I can't tell you either. It was just spontaneous, like, damn it, I got it.
Your interception gave us a lot of confidence, but it went from being a 14-point lead, and then they scored.
Kurt Warner. This one's not over yet, John.
No, it's not.
Give the defense a rest when we were trying to stop them.
I ain't gonna lie, I was tired as hell.
Get your rest! Get your rest! Get your rest!
We were about spent now. We got a young quarterback with 1 minute and 21 seconds left.
Now with no timeouts, I think that the Patriots, with this field position, you have to just run the clock out. You have to play for overtime now.
What was going on in your head from a coaching standpoint?
I'm thinking I trust Tom enough not to turn the ball over. Our best player is Adam Vinatieri. If we can just get him into range, that would be better than having to go back out and play in overtime, because I knew that defensively we had just expended so much energy.
Brady's going to throw it. Nothing stupid. Gets it up. The J.R. Redmond.
I don't agree with what the Patriots are doing right here. I would play for overtime.
We had our doubters, including John, but we also had Voodoo and Tom Brady.
Redmond gets the first down.
He got out of bounds and stopped the clock, and now I kind of like what the Patriots are doing.
When they went to the three-man rush, Troy was able to beat.
Vinatieri will try to win it with a 47-yard field goal attempt.
I ran out, sort of out onto the field, you know, to get a better angle to see whether it was good or not.
Set to go, snap ball down, kick up, kick is on the way, and it is good! It's good! It's good! And the Patriots are Super Bowl champions!
When we were here the first time, the worst part was seeing that yellow and green confetti dropping all down over our heads. I did not want to experience that again. This time it was the Patriots colors. I will never forget that. If you look at most of the guys that won multiples, this one was the one. This is the one that everyone wears. So you got so damn many now. I don't know. What, you got 8 now?
Yeah, 8.
Which one is your favorite?
They're all my favorite.
See? He can't even be honest with us and say...
this one was special. This one was really special.
All right.
It was really special.
The first Super Bowl win is always special, and we did it in New Orleans.
Thanks, man.
All right, thank you, man.
Love it.
Hey, man, love you, man.
Love you.
All right.
When you take a road trip with somebody, you know, you get to learn a lot about them.
Yeah.
I get to ask questions. I got a hard one for you.
All right.
Favorite Super Bowl halftime?
I'll start with Super Bowl 28, where Jimmy Johnson came out in the second half and just gave the ball to Emmitt Smith and went right down the field.
Throw to Smith. Tackles the breaks away to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Emmitt Smith.
I'll tell you another one. We were down 21-3 against Atlanta, and I made some halftime adjustments, and then we went down 28-3.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
I think that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about halftime performances, you know, dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like music. Not halftime play adjustments.
I don't watch it this year.
That's a good idea.
Listen up now on the run.
I've coached in 12 Super Bowls. That's meant missing what the rest of America sees at halftime.
When was the last time you saw a halftime show, Super Bowl?
Well, when I was with New England and we played Green Bay, we went back up to the press box, you know, with the other coaches, but the halftime show ran long. They were doing motorcycle jumping and all that, and it was so loud. I mean, honest God, I had a headache.
Well, there was a lot of noise at the half.
And I got a bigger one by the end of the game.
And the Packers are going to enjoy the Lombardi Trophy.
Today, the halftime show is almost as big as the game itself. Rihanna, Coldplay, Snoop D-O-double-G. All that hoopla has its roots in the Big Easy.
It's a show in itself, right?
It's a show within itself.
You know anybody down here that give a scouting report on the halftime?
Oh, come on, Coach. This is New Orleans. This is the best music in the world. Go see Pamela Blackman, Preservation Hall.
Thanks, Mike. You can drop me off here.
Preservation Hall is a historic jazz venue located in the heart of the French Quarter. It's been entertaining folks since 1961. What better place to learn how New Orleans music influenced the Super Bowl halftime show? I met up with program manager Pamela Blackman and musician Roderick Paulin to find out how.
I'm so proud to be a supporter of Preservation Hall. The history here is incredible. You can hear the musicians talking. You can make eye contact with them. It's so intimate.
That's why people come to New Orleans. Aside from the culture and the food, they want that energy. They want to see us. They want to talk to us and have fun.
Is that why New Orleans music was a part of so many early Super Bowls?
The NFL wanted the best of the best, to be honest.
And because of that, decided to go ahead and hire some of the most iconic musicians in New Orleans. For example, Pete Fountain, Al Hurt,
Doc Severinsen.
And the marching bands, Grambling State, Southern, have played in a combined 9 Super Bowls.
Coach, I can tell you, marching band is not a scene. Marching band is a way of life. In the state of Louisiana. We're talking about the Grambling Marching Band and the Human Jukebox from the Southern University. The way that they move, the way that they sound, that showmanship. You know, most people, they will go to a football game, halftime, they leave to go get food. When it's Grambling and Southern, that is game time, Coach.
We were able to dig up some old footage.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let's check it out. Super Bowl I.
There's Grambling. Yep.
Look at a little spin move there.
I know.
See that what they're marching is 8 to 5. 8 marching steps to every 5 yards.
These guys have to be in shape.
Look at that.
So look at that. 8 to 5.
In step perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a classic moment.
Yes.
The white band from Arizona State University and the black band Grambling came together to make that formation of the United States.
Grambling State played at Super Bowls 1, 9, 21, and 32.
In a few minutes, we're actually all of us going to see Denver play Dallas football here in the Louisiana Superdome.
Southern played at Super Bowls 12, 15, 24, with Charlie Brown for some reason, 47, and my personal favorite, Super Bowl 4. Perhaps the most New Orleans of halftime shows.
All right, here we go.
Fast skater, here we go.
So this is outdoors at Tulane Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
Look, this is when the Battle of New Orleans was reenacted.
Yeah.
What is this theater? Shots are actually being fired. There's a horse running around out there. What is it? Cannons.
And here's Southern. Yeah.
Just marching past them.
Yeah, this is something.
The show must go on.
Often imitated but never duplicated. In fact, the Southern University Human Jukebox Marching Band. Y'all making me have a moment up in here.
Where would the Super Bowl halftime show be without New Orleans and Louisiana music?
Absolutely. They all have one thing in common. They have entertained audiences for decades, and that's what we're going to keep on doing.
I always think about the toughness it must take to come out of New Orleans. It's a tough city.
It is. And it's a football state.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a football state.
A lot of great players have come out of New Orleans. Steve Van Buren, Fred Dean from here.
Yeah.
Eli Peyton Manning.
Many NFL greats have come from Louisiana. John Madden used to talk about it all the time.
You know, you wonder if there's something in the water in Louisiana that makes football players. Doug Williamson from there, Terry Bradshaw's from there.
A lot of them won Super Bowls, including three-time All-Pro Tyrann Mathieu.
The Kansas City Chiefs are champions.
Tyrann grew up in New Orleans and starred at nearby St. Augustine. So I dropped by the home of the Purple Knights.
Bill Belichick.
Honey Badger. How you doing, man?
Great to see you, Coach.
To see if there really is, as John said, something in the New Orleans water.
Ben Jarvis.
Man, this is an impressive list. That's a lot of guys.
Mm-hmm. You coached that guy.
Yes, Leroy Horde. I coached Leroy at Cleveland.
Touchdown Browns! Leroy Horde would not be tonight.
St. Aug's the home of a lot of great players that have come through here. Trey Turner, Fournette, and your nephew plays here now, right?
Yeah.
So why do you think the high school football is so good down here in New Orleans?
I think it's community. I think everybody in the community down here, they absolutely love this game.
That's the #1 sport?
That's the #1 sport. To be honest, that's probably why I started to play this game. You know, coming outside and realizing that, man, the neighborhood, they like the guys that play football. It's good tradition, too. You know, I remember when Fournette was in the 8th grade, and he was like the same size he is now.
Oh,
you know?
man,
and
he must have been hard to tackle.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he was a special talent. Man, St. Aug is one of those schools, like, we're responsible for this part of our community, you know? And I think those students and players, I think they all embody that.
You talk about the Purple Knights of St. Aug. I think they took down Zachary, so a pretty good weekend from Tyrann.
You're one of the most instinctive players I've seen. You've got a great feel for the game.
Thanks, Coach.
I saw that at LSU, saw that in your pro career here. It's like, well, he should be here, but he's over there because he sees something that takes him over there. Before you know it, he's got the ball, and it's like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, scoring for the Saints.
How'd you feel about come back home now? You've kind of come full circle.
I mean, it was just an opportunity I couldn't pass up. I've accomplished a lot, you know, throughout my career, so I think to come back home and to try to do it with the Saints, that'll be a dream come true. Where else would you want to be, man?
Well, congratulations. You're such a credit to your team, your community, your school.
Thanks, Coach. I appreciate that.
From St. Aug to LSU to the Saints, Tyrann is Louisiana through and through. But how many people from New Orleans get to win a Super Bowl? In New Orleans. I headed back to the Superdome to meet up with a player who did just that. Hall of Famer Ed Reed.
Well, great to see you again. All the times I played against you, you were a major headache.
Yeah, feeling's the same, Coach.
I was told, Brady, do not let the ball go until you know where number 20 is.
Brady fires near sideline looking for Sam Aiken, deflected and intercepted. Ed Reed coming up with the big play.
Some players give coaches headaches. With Ed, he gave me a full-on migraine.
Ed Reed playing center field, read it perfectly. Ed Reed, a one-man breaking through for the Baltimore Ravens.
When he's reading the quarterback, those receivers will run right past him, and he never flinches.
Brady and I talked about that. It's like, how did Ed do that? He must be in his sleep. He must dream about to drive a quarterback crazy.
I did.
You stay on our pair today.
You're the best free safety that's ever played this game, and I've seen. You're awesome. So, Ed, you grew up around here.
Yes, I did, Coach. About 10 minutes from here. I went to Destrehan High School, and my freshman year, we played in the state championship here in the Superdome. We lost 28-27 to West Monroe.
19 years later, Ed played for another championship in the Superdome.
The Ravens, the 49ers, in Super Bowl 47.
Before today, it was the last Super Bowl in New Orleans.
Good luck. Yes, congratulations for getting back there in New Orleans, man. How about this, huh?
It had to be a thrill for you to come back home to the Superdome.
I couldn't sleep. I had sprained both MCLs. I had third degree on my left and a second degree on my right. Shout out to my boy Kaepernick, but I had him pinned, Coach. I had like 5 other picks I could have got, but I couldn't break.
Well, you got him once, right?
Yeah.
On first down, Kaepernick gonna drop back, gonna throw it, middle of the field, and he's intercepted by Reed. Reed has just tied a postseason record for most interceptions as the New Orleans native.
On two bad knees.
Yeah, it was overthrow. You can see I'm still trying to score, and I'm like, nah.
Super Bowl 47 couldn't have been going better for the Ravens. Then the unthinkable happened.
Why's the clock stop?
Somehow a massive outage of power in New Orleans Superdome has put this game on hold.
So tell me about the blackout. What'd you guys do?
What we did was, Coach, just stay focused. It's crazy because the lightning was like this. It was just stay focused.
As the players now beginning to realize this may be a little bit of a delay as different players sitting out on the field, starting to stretch, trying to stay loose.
The delay lasted 34 minutes. The supposed cause? All those pyrotechnics during Beyonce's halftime show.
I hope Kendrick Lamar don't come here and do the same thing.
It was just what the 49ers needed.
We're ready to go, Ed. Buckle up. We get ready to go.
Because I'm like, boy, it take these 78s to warm back up a little bit more. Meanwhile, San Francisco had a young team. They came back like it was nothing.
Kaepernick now play fakes to Gore looking, drills one to the near side. Crabtree catches, spins away, and Crabtree will take it in for a touchdown. Frank Gore will run in for a touchdown. We've got a ball game now. Look out.
During that time, you could see us going up and down the sideline, just like, guys, I don't care how many points they score. So long as they don't score more than us, we win this.
Go hunt, man. We love playing D. This is for me and you, man.
I don't care, man. We're not losing this game.
Now the 49ers Super Bowl will come down to fourth down.
One play. One play. One play.
But you needed one more play on defense to win.
Yeah.
The 49ers trying to take the lead for the first time in the Super Bowl. Kaepernick lob to the end zone. Incomplete. No flag on the play. The Baltimore Ravens are Super Bowl champions.
It was awesome, man. It really was like the best feeling I could possibly think of in life. To win a Super Bowl here, like every time I come home during Mardi Gras and get on the float with Zulu, it feels like that parade, you know? Like,
right.
Yeah, it feels like that Super Bowl parade every time.
Ed's right. The Super Bowl just feels New Orleans. And tonight, at Super Bowl 59, another team will make memories that last a lifetime.
Thank you, Coach. I really appreciate you bringing me back. Super Bowl here in New Orleans, got to be the best host city ever.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Appreciate you, Ed.
Say hello to Michael Strahan for me.
Will do. Will do. Hey, and don't forget to turn the lights out.
That's fine.
Super Bowl in New Orleans, Superdome. Seems like something incredible always happens here. Newhouse's halfback pass.
True.
Newhouse goes left, wants to pass, fires it deep for goalie Richard. Caught, touchdown!
49ers scored 55 points.
Montana launches it for the end zone. Jerry Rice!
Even Fridge scored.
Yes, William Perry has scored on a 1-yard touchdown run in the Super Bowl.
But you know, there are a lot of people here in this city who look at the Superdome as more than a place where you play football. Because here you had Hurricane Katrina. Yeah. And it was the only place that wasn't underwater. You had 20,000 people that needed that Superdome.
And then what the New Orleans Saints and all the other teams rallied round to the Saints in this community to help them out during that time.
How you doing, buddy? What are you doing? We're doing good. We're blessed, man.
Everything all right down there?
Yes, indeed. We're going to be all right. We're going to bounce back, Ralph. Thank you so much for the support. Word up.
Well, there is a Katrina Memorial right up the street on Canal Street. Go check it out. I'd like to do that.
Let's do it.
With the 20th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina approaching, Mike and I toured the memorial with Fox Super Bowl 59 host Kurt Menefee and New Orleans native Roxy Diaz.
This is peaceful.
Yeah, they actually say if you look at it from above, it looks like the swirl of a hurricane.
Oh, wow.
Between the fire crits, there's like 85 souls that are buried here.
Thank you, Roxy.
You guys go. Get Mike.
Thank you. You know, we're here at the memorial. Why was this storm so devastating?
The failure of the levees was really what caused the devastation and the flooding that we saw. We just never had seen a surge or a storm like that. And I'm from New Orleans. We used to throw hurricane parties when the hurricanes were coming.
Really?
So to not leave the city wasn't a foreign thing.
And you did have the families here, and people were stranded. How was that emotionally?
It was scary. I mean, you got to remember, just like after any natural disaster, there's no phones, you know? There's no way of communicating. There's no way of knowing where your loved ones are. All we had to do was wait for the water to subside. And it was rough. It was really rough.
You think people take a certain pride in that resilience and bouncing back?
I think it's like any comeback story, right? When you lose everything and you're able to still stay and still make a life in a way and come back and see your city stronger, it's like, wow, look at what we've built now. And we take so much pride of how far it's come.
New Orleans did a lot for football. Now, football did something for New Orleans.
Football is back in the Louisiana Superdome.
Does it get any better?
I can't believe that it can.
What is the impact of Steve Gleason had on this city?
I mean, he blocked the punt for a touchdown.
Look out, right through! A kick block by Steve Gleason. It is scooped and scored. Touchdown, New Orleans!
If we're gonna beat anybody, let it be those dirty birds. We were so happy, so happy.
You could not script this any better than it just happened for the New Orleans Saints.
Honestly, that game was our Super Bowl.
This game ball is going to everybody in this city. This city is getting this game ball from our organization, this team.
All right, so that game was your Super Bowl until then.
Mm-hmm.
3 years after that game, you got the real thing.
Talk about anxiety. I had tickets to the game. I was in Miami, had tickets to the game, and I gave my tickets away.
Why?
Because if I would have been there and it would have not went our way, it would have crushed me.
3rd and 5 from the New Orleans 31. Manning in the shotgun puts Collie in motion. Looks in his direction. It's picked off! It's picked off! It's Tracy Porter again! He's running free! He's going to go all the way! It is a Saint touchdown! 70 yards on the return! The miracle in Miami has happened. The Saints have won the Super Bowl.
When we won, the joy, crying, I ran up and down Ocean Drive acting a fool to anybody who did not wear a Saints jersey that day. It was only right. We're a city that's gone through so much, and that meant the world to us.
This city can do a parade. What was that parade like?
Oh, first of all, we do parades.
Yeah.
You know, Bill, we do parades.
I see parades.
You see parades. Extra special. Extra special. I mean, they're our pride and joy. And even now, win or lose, we love them. It don't matter. When you become a true fan, you ride with them till the wheels fall off.
Today, the Superdome is more than a stadium. It's a symbol. Outside stands a statue of Steve Gleason as a lasting tribute to the role the Saints played in the city's rebirth.
It just brought the whole city closer together. There's just like so much pride that oozes out of being from New Orleans.
And now to have the Super Bowl coming back here, I mean, that's got to make anyone from New Orleans proud.
This is a hospitality city. We are made to host Super Bowls. We're made to do Mardi Gras. Bill, you have to come down to Mardi Gras. Have you experienced Mardi Gras? Have you been on a float?
Every year for 4 years in college.
In college? Oh.
You were a Mardi Gras guy?
24 straight.
Things you learn in New Orleans.
I bet you
24 straight. And I got the beads to show for it.
I was gonna say, I bet you they showed you a lot, Bill.
You know what? I've learned so much about New Orleans. I learned so much about Bill. This has been the trip of a lifetime.
There's a lot of fun about this city, and I know this weekend is going to be a huge weekend, and it's so much fun to have you guys here. But it also is great that you guys take the time to remember 20 years after what the city went through and how far we've come. So I'm glad that you guys took the time to come and see this beautiful site. We've given you a tour of New Orleans. Now it's time to show you the inside of the iconic Madden Cruiser. Let me show you around. This is a chair that John liked to sit in during the road trips and make important phone calls. Straight hand, I need my tickets. The driver's seat, let's see if the horn works. And this is the state-of-the-art technology, well, from the 90s. We got a VHS player, a DVD player. I mean, top of the line. Is there anything in there? Kitchen area, of course, a man's gotta eat. And I don't know, he's probably heated up a few turduckens in here. And even a queen-size bed. Forget Z's, this is where he dreamed up X's and O's.
What is that there? Bourbon Street's got to be
Hello.
close.
I don't know. Isn't it?
Welcome to New Orleans, Super Bowl 59.
Did you bring that for us?
I come bearing gifts.
I know his diet, so I'll take these.
What is that?
Beignets.
Yes, those are
Have you
so
ever gone to this
good.
place?
Yes, I have. I've been several
When they're
times.
warm and you dip them in coffee.
Oh, man.
Oh,
So
really?
good. Oh, yeah.
Let me take these back, because I may have to try that myself.
Wait a minute.
We're high above the city of New Orleans. We're all here for Super Bowl 59.
Yeah.
How incredible is this? Two of my favorite people.
I know.
Tom, I know for you, this city holds a special place.
Sure.
You won your first Super Bowl here.
Yeah, Super Bowl 36.
How many years ago was
It was
that?
a long time ago. I don't want to bring it up.
the same thing.
I know. It was a lot too many years ago.
Yeah.
But it was a magical experience.
I tell you, Tom Brady, that's the way you win a Super Bowl.
Is this the one you took a nap?
I did.
In pregame?
Hold
This
on, you
is
took a
insane.
nap in pregame?
Yeah.
In pregame, and this tells you how young you are. So we had to warm up on the field, and then we had like 50 minutes before we went back out. So I took my pads off, and I was like, I'm just gonna lay down and rest. And I literally took like a 15-minute nap before the game, which is interesting.
First Super Bowl.
I know.
I would be too excited.
I know, that's the thing you think. The difference is, when you're young, you don't realize the enormity of what you're going through. Because I had not really been in the league that long. 18 years later, when I was playing in the Super Bowl, I couldn't sleep the night before the game. I was so anxious. So I had no anxiety when I was 24 years old.
So what you don't know,
You don't know.
you don't know.
Yeah, it's so good, though.
Yeah.
And Aaron, how about you? How many Super Bowls have you done?
I think this is my fifth.
Fifth?
Outta here,
Yeah,
girl.
yeah,
Do you
yeah.
even get nervous
Unbelievable.
anymore?
Oh my God, I want to die. My first thing, I'm always shaking. I think that's why, and that's what makes you know you still love it, right?
And in addition to the game, you're like Miss Fashion.
Oh, please.
Wear by EA. You always come up with something really cool for Super Bowl. What you got this year?
Well, we did a collab.
Oh!
Gorgeous. How cute is that?
Wow, very
cute. A collab
cute.
with Rebecca Minkoff. It's our little Super Bowl leather jacket.
Don't try to wear that on. It'll be a little too tight. Your arm's not even going to fit in there. You're going to ruin that.
It's a little too
Well,
tight.
the leather's really nice. Great quality.
Thank you, Tom. As a guy that looks
Wow.
fantastic on air, I
Look at that.
appreciate your thoughts.
But you know what I love? I love, too, that it looks nice. Let me
look good on you.
Let me teach you something, Tom.
Yeah. There it goes.
That's the over-the-shoulder look.
I love it.
So you won your first Super Bowl here. Now you're on the other side.
Yeah.
A little nervous?
I would say a little anxious, but I feel like I know these teams really well. And we're there to support the game because that's the show.
Yep.
And I love to play a supporting role in such a great event.
I think the longer you're out of the game, which for me, like the 17th year, which is amazing.
Wow.
I won a great game.
So cute.
But
that
I'll
last
take
game
it.
was against me, unfortunately. That tells you.
My last game was against you, and after that, I realized there was no better way to end my career.
No, after you slapped me a few times, you're like, I'm walking off. All right, take that.
Again, straight, do it again.
But I love you. I want a great game.
Yeah.
I want a game that lives up to all the hype. But I also love to see some young talent who no one expected show up and do something
Cool.
absolutely
I love
incredible.
that, yeah.
You guys excited?
I'm so excited.
All right,
Let's go.
Super Bowl 59 is finally here. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm going to take a nap.